Good afternoon, not good morning, because I've been up for a while. This is the first time I've actually talked to you after I've showered and woken up. I've actually done quite a bit this morning. I've already gotten in, hold on, let me hold this coffee. We will check for you right now. Got to get it accurate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 26 auditions for the day so far. I'm slacking a bit. It's already just about 2 p.m. On the East Coast, we got, 1:41? Yeah, I had something interesting happen. So there's a client I worked with a while back. Well, not a while back, maybe like a couple weeks ago. And they were not easy to work for. They didn't know what they wanted and ended up doing like 8 takes of revisions. It was a pain in the butt. So they came back and they wanted another one. And I was like, listen, it was pretty excessive because it was a low budget job. So it was pretty excessive from before. So I added like an extra $100 onto what the price was because I figured they'd be tough to work with again. And they said no, and then they tried to go around it, and then they started like messaging over and over again. And then they did something kind of shady, and I was like, what? So I was like, that's bullshit. No way. So then the project manager contacted me, and then the owner contacted me. Apologies over and over and over, and all this other stuff. And then they said, listen, the extra $100 on top of it is like a little excessive, but we'll give you this much amount. And I was like, but we want to work with you long term. We'll promise that you're not going to have to do like 8 revisions again. So I was like, okay. So I guess, I was polite the whole time, but I was just like, not for me. Too low budget, too much work, not worth it. More work than like when I work on jobs that are like $10,000 plus. So I guess the moral of the story is always be polite, but know your worth and stick to your guns, Like, don't let people push you around. And if you're doing a project and they keep coming back asking for revisions over and over and over again, I just do them. I don't try to charge them more. It's a real pain in the butt. I just, I am what I say I am. When they give me a job, I will do it until they're happy with it. Sometimes you get a job like that. Rarely, but sometimes I'm pretty confident I'll get it in like 3 or 4 takes tops. But 8 is like too much. It wasn't long form. It was still like, I think like 150 words. Which 8 takes is pain in the ass, It probably takes about 15 minutes to record and edit it each time. Maybe a little longer. So it's like, a couple hours of work for something that was not worth a couple hours of work at all. But they promise it won't be like this time, and they'll have their ducks in a row. So you just need to know your worth, and just sometimes you got to cut these people loose. And if you did a good job, they'll come back to you. So when I said, no, I want to do it for this, and if you're not going to meet that quote, no problem, see you later, have a good one. They kept coming back, and they're like, listen. And it just kept going up the chain all the way to the owner. So I appreciated him getting back to me. And maybe it'll turn into something good, or maybe they'll suck again, but we'll see. But that was interesting. I thought that was worth sharing. And so anyway, you probably just noticed there was like a weird cut in this. I usually don't cut them, but I actually divulged some information I'm not allowed to say. So I had to cut that part out. Had to do with somebody else. So we just won't say. But I let the cat out of the bag, so to speak. Can't do that. Anyway, we're going to jump in the booth and I'll see you in there and we'll do some audiciones. Okay. We are in the booth. Why does this cord always get tangled up? Okay, here we go. We got to be quick. This is a big job coming through. Okay. Check 1, check 2, check 1, check 2. Is this all tangled up? Oh my God, it's on the wrong side. There we go. All right. Indoor air quality videos. Let's see. So this is air pollution, happens, tiny chemicals. Here's the thing. Okay. This is a big budget, so I want to do a good job. So what exactly is air pollution? Air pollution happens when harmful chemicals, particles, or tiny organisms mix with the air. Air pollution happens when Air pollution happens when harmful chemicals, particles, or tiny organisms mix with the air, messing with its natural makeup. While some pollutions come from natural sources like wildfires and extreme heat, most of it comes from things we humans do. Driving cars, running factories, and working construction sites. Here's the thing. We often think of air pollution as an outdoor issue, but the truth is, most of our exposure actually happens indoors. Pollution can sneak in through open windows, doors, vents, and even tiny cracks in the walls. The materials in our homes like paint, flooring, and insulation can also make air quality worse. Then there's the smoke from chimneys, radioactive gas from the ground, and chemicals from contaminated water, all of which can hitch a ride into your home. You're probably bringing in dust on your shoes and clothes without even realizing it. Why does this matter? Because polluted air is a hazard. Because polluted air is a health hazard. Okay, I'm going to pause this for a second. I'm going to go and edit this quick and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. So the reason I had to go and do that right away is because it was like a $3,000 budget. And if you know anything about pay-to-play sites like voices.com, that's going to fill up quick. It's not the end of the world. I mean, it's $3,000. If I saw it and there was already like 100 plus people, I still would have auditioned because I'm pretty confident I can beat out those people. So, but always better to get it in as quick as you can. So that's what I did. Let's see here. Oh my God, there's another one for 2,000. Same thing. Got to do it again. Let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. Perpetuity for... Okay, let's see here. There was an email that came in, so I was just kind of looking at it. Okay. Once upon a Tuesday, far from any meetings that should have been emails. Once upon a Tuesday, far from any meetings that should have been emails. Annie has successfully sorted the missing slippers. I don't recall her losing 3, but so be it. Oh, what's this? It appears she's welcomed another treasure into her charming collection. At long last, Annie's day of 9 to 5 toiling is far behind her. And it is here. Before an enchanting evening of reality TV marathoning where our story comes to a close. The end of level 7. I don't know. I'm going to put that one in right away. Oh, wait, there's another one. This is my life. These just come in and I got to do them right away. So, welcome to the booth where shit goes down. Ready to hear better without high price tag? Meet Lexi B2 Plus powered by Bose from number 1 hearing Circana Retail. Lexi is powered by Bose. Audio list. Okay, cool. I like this one. Ready to hear better? Ready to hear better? Ready to hear better without the high price tag? Ready to hear better without the high price tag? Meet the Lexi B2 Plus powered by Bose. From the number 1 over-the-counter hearing aid brand in the US, based on Circana's retail tracking. Lexi is powered by Bose, trusted by millions for sound innovation, delivering rich, clear audio without the cost of prescription hearing aids. No audiologist needed. With the free Lexi app, you can personalize your hearing experience, adjust settings, and access support, all from your phone. You'll also get lifetime customer care, with Lexi experts available 7 days a week, by phone, email, or the app. Plus, enjoy free shipping and a 45-day risk-free trial. Plus, enjoy free shipping and a 45-day risk-free trial. There's no reason not to try Lexi today. It's affordable, it's easy, it's Lexi Hearing. Turn up the soundtrack of your life with Lexi B2 Plus powered by Bose. Visit Lexi.com and use promo code SAVE10 for 10% off your order. Bam. Gonna go edit that, and then I'll talk about that in a second. And we're back. I love this. In and out of the booth all day. You're seeing it for real today. This is how it goes down. All right. Salesforce. Oh, okay. This one's got to get in right away, too. Let's see. Looking for a male organic voice that can engage the corporate audience in a positive, energetic way. Talent's voice should be low to mid-range and have a young feel to mid-20s. Okay. The dynamic landscape of technology emerged a story of the world's #1 AI CRM. AI CRM. Okay. AI and CRM. The remarkable company had a vision to translate customer connection to okay, cool. Here we go. In the dynamic landscape of technology emerged a story of the world's #1 AI CRM. This remarkable company had a vision that transcended conventional customer connections and went on to trailblaze a path from pioneering cloud-based applications to the forefront of generative AI. This is the story of Salesforce. Cool. Oh yeah, and the one before that, the hearing aid one, you probably heard me saying the first line over and over and over and over and over and over and over. The reason for that is because I search for it, and the first line is so important. You've really got to get that first line down, because you got to think, the client is hearing audition after audition after audition after audition, and 99% of them are going to sound exactly the same. So I try to do something that follows what they're looking for, gets the tone of the spot, but also puts my own personal spin on it and doesn't rush. So when they hear it, it's like a breath of fresh air, something different. Let's see, TAR 0070. This is easy. It doesn't take long to realize that things are a little different here, that time moves slower, and that maybe the most important thing you can do is a whole lot of nothing. Mellowstone. What summer should be. 2 takes. It doesn't take long to realize that things are a little different here, the time that moves slower. And maybe the most important thing you can do is a whole lot of nothing. Mellowstone. What summer should be. What summer should be. Boom. So with that one there, obviously I wanted to do another take that was a little bit slower, see how far I could take it. A little dynamic. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's see here with this time. Yeah, I'll come back in a sec. We'll do some more. Okay, last one before I get back to trucking through at full speed here. Let's see. Is there an interesting one up? Oh yeah, here we go. 3M Anthem. And then I got to do a job. I booked a job for $750. Got to get it done today. Let's see. All right, cool. This is like an anthem thing, and it's like all blocked off in lines, but you don't read it like line by line by line. You try to make it conversational if you can. It started, we're going to take time in the beginning. It started with this, and this became this, because these are heavy, and these are hot. So we created these, which is better than this, and them, which is better for this, and them, which is better for this, and them. But we don't do that. But we don't this. But we don't do this. So we tackled this and created this. Now it's cheaper to do all this without all this, and create these. But what about them or them? They need this to capture this, so she can get here safe. And her, we're already on it, with projects like this and this and this, ensuring they have everything they need to change this. Because here, we make things for this. Then. That was weird. I think I did have to say all the lines after another, so I don't know, going for like a stylistic thing. Anyway, See you guys in a bit. I gotta throw down a job and you can't see it. Too bad, so sad. All right. End of the night, and I'm in my PJs now. We're going to bed at 10 p.m. Just like Brian Johnson says, gonna run to bed. If you don't know who Brian Johnson is, look him up. He's the guy who wants to live forever. I think I mentioned him before in my videos. Anyway, we're trying to go to bed earlier, so bedtime for me. Audition count for the day was 53. So not a huge amount for me, but pretty decent. I'm happy with that number. Did 2 jobs and did a little bit of coaching, not a huge amount. Wednesday, usually don't do a whole lot on then. And then tomorrow we got Dave Beeson back in the community and doing a thing for YouTube with Lexi, which you guys will see pretty soon. I'm coaching for animation. I'm doing an animation demo with Mark Grau. So that is at 11 a.m. and that should be pretty fun. And I'm helping my buddy Brandon with some more lines tomorrow too. So tomorrow's an action-packed day. And maybe I'll try and get you guys to be a fly on the wall for one of those things. We'll see. Anyway, still needing a haircut. This is my PJs, I swear. It looks like a hospital thing. No, I look like a doctor in scrubs. I don't know. Anyway, I am going to bed now. So signing off. Night. I don't know if this I don't know how I feel about these random vlogs, I will keep making them if you guys promise to keep watching my Friday videos. So the Friday videos are the produced ones. They're super fun to make and they're kind of funny and they give you some lessons. But are you guys, let me know, like in the comments, are you learning from this stuff? Like, is this helpful at all? Just hanging out with me, or is this weird? Let me know. I just tried to close my phone with my mouse. That's what's going on.